que ahora sí. Eh, Aviso que voy a hablar un poco bajo por la hora y más que todo para no hacer mucho ruido. Creo que ahorita mi madre está medio descansando. Cuando no se tres por un audio.
This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree?
Make a little extra by selling their wool.
Even when the night is gone, and even when the sky is hidden from view, still the moon shines. Its light upon you.
Ayer.
Add ast. Thank you for Add astro. Add astro.
Empezar con lo que me llama la atención.
I see everything. It's really that popular? It's really that popular. The internal locomotion mechanism is clever enough, and the execution on the terrain recognition, remote control, and weight detection modules isn't bad. But the appearance... it might as well be a doll for a child. No, this won't do.
Barusan.
Madam Farzan! Great news!
Peluchito.
The Traveler and Paimon agreed to join! The Fieldwise Center just leveled up big time, huh? Hello, Madam Farzan! We're here to help! Well, look who the cat dragged in. Excellent job, Kale! Snagging 2 top experts with undeniable adventuring expertise. Now the League won't be able to say a word, no matter what kind of feedback I give.
Una gran experiencia de aventura.
Now tell me, what do you think of this puzzle, pal?
Y ella que trae mucha confianza. Bonito, su vestido. Es una réplica exacta de Farosa en formato chibi.
Whoa! It looks just like you!
No habría pensado que era un equipo. Me transmite una sensación de confort y seguridad, con tal de poder seguir aventura.
It's a collaboration between my juniors in the Haravatat Darshan, the Puzzlers League, and the Synopsium on Ruin Mechanisms.
Dos, La sencillez y los miembros simples.
Clearly, the technological aspect is quite advanced. But the appearance... It couldn't be more childish.
Decir que hace un montón de texto, no sé, será un texto. Está en un formato de peluchito de Farusan. Todo su bracito. Claro que no. El cuello. La cosa de los chibis. Que fijan el diseño.
You should have seen Anise, defending this design choice with more passion than her thesis.
Porque
Young people these days. Far too obsessed with making things cute.
Paimon kinda likes it. Kali and Amber were just saying how cute companions can help adventurers stay calm. With a doll that looks like you by her side, Paimon thinks she could go adventuring in a super dark ruin and not even get scared.
sería como tener una gran experta de cine, ¿no?
Well, that line of thinking does have merit. And I suppose choosing this particular appearance is a sign of their respect. For me.
Mira, los ojitos, el degradado de los colores. Aquí es como punto, punto, punto y es como una espiral. Pero sí.
Still, there are adventurers who place greater emphasis on reliability and technical composition.
Nivel técnico.
People like that don't just want their devices to be able to survive an avalanche, but to look the part. And for their appearance to reflect the high-tech composition.
Ah, bueno, 50-50. Una experiencia firme y sólida. Un aspecto de que sea alta tecnología.
The fluffiness of this puzzle pal, on the other hand, doesn't give the impression it would be a reliable or formidable device. The appearance may even be distracting.
Exacto, distracción. Es como dijera, Faros es infalible, pero es un peluchito y luego lo salva de milagro. Faros es infalible.
The fluffiness of this puzzle pal, on the other hand, doesn't give the impression it would be a reliable...
Blandito y suave.
Now picture this. A thick metal casing, square in shape, with a matte finish and openings to showcase the complex technical composition. That would have much more visual impact.
Exterior metal grueso, muy pesado. Y cuadrado con acabado de mate y aberturas que hacen una compleja composición técnica.
I'm the perfect example of this. I have a youthful appearance, and so people question me on occasion. If I had a head of white hair instead, things would be different.
Bueno, sí, es cierto que la primera vez que alguien ve a Farusan no se imagina que tiene más de 100 años de edad. Una apariencia juvenil. Quién sabe.
I'm the perfect example of this. I have a youthful appearance, and so...
Really? Then, do you want Paimon to talk to them? She has white hair.
Se fiarían de Paimon porque tiene pelo blanco. Oh, Paimon es super sabia. Paimon también, floriguito de Club Club. Flota, pero ese se olvida de... Puede flotar más alto. Oh no, me canso, pero está flotando. Y otros ejemplos.
What? No! That's not the same thing.
Exacto.
I didn't realize you had such strict views about this, Madame Farzan.
Podría dejar el modelo cuadrado para próximamente. A mí me gusta el aspecto actual. Ajá.
So, even you prefer this version?
Sí. Mejor un compañero fiable que mecanismos muy complejos que uno no puede llegar a entender muchas veces.
Well, if that's what you really think, then fine. You'll have to come back and test it out on some puzzles, Traveler.
Peluchito de Farusan. Ay. Ahora que lo pienso, ¿qué sería que flote? O sea, seguramente habrá alguien que habrá hecho algún mod que reemplace a Paimon con el peluchito de Farusan. Estaría curioso ver cómo funcionaría eso.
I'll rate your effectiveness in using the device and come up with a user manual based on your performance.
Lo veo posible que alguien haya hecho eso. Nada, pero
As for improvements to its appearance, long-term observation is required, so I'll put that aside for now.
genial, haremos aprovechar al máximo sus capacidades de resolución de acertijos.
I've already selected a few of the most suitable domains, so we can begin the puzzle-solving process at any time.
Luchita
Thanks,
de
Madam
falso.
Farazan. I'm just gonna take the Traveler and Paimon to see the final project.
O sea, decir,
But it shouldn't take long.
está bonito que al menos los eventitos sean personajes jugadores en vez de random NPCs. Es como una interacción pequeña. Eventos que es cierto que está algo corto, pero aún así es medianamente curioso.
Don't worry, Kale.
Y peluche
You're the
de
one in
falso.
charge here. Just make sure to pace yourself.
No, Kalana, esos muñecos tenemos un montón de ellos. ¿En serio? Ah, cierto, sí, del eventito de tomarse fotos por ahí. Sí. Pero los otros parecen cerámica y este parece más de tela.
Once things calm down, come over to see me and we'll have a nice chat. I'll even treat you to some snacks from back in my day.
Pero bueno, muchas gracias, Kalana, por pasar por aquí y gracias por el like. Pero cuando darán pets, sí. Todavía Joyoverso no tiene eso.
Snacks! Paimon's in!
O al menos el Genshin, o sea, porque el Star Rail al menos tienes las quimeritas. Antes era Titín. Pepi por una vez. Pero en Genshin es como todavía está medio... Hablo de los Silis. Ah, los Silis. Y está curioso. O sea, no ha habido evento de Silly de Natlan, o sea, en el rojo.
Thank you, Madam Farazan. I'll bring a few boxes of
Y
floral
bueno,
tea
decirte
as
que como
well.
Krai no es una región per se con color, o sea, elemental, pues no han hecho uno. Hola, Granola, muchas gracias por estar aquí, gracias por el like.
Go on now. Do me proud.
Así el último evento de Pues fue en fondo. A ver, tenemos esto, Lilipuar, Solus. Aquí está. Minicele de Rocío, Minicele Morado, Minicele Musgo, de Resplandor. La última ha sido de esta de Fontaine. Endora, el primer evento, este es Shikikoujo. El del aniversario. El del otro aniversario es el del año pasado y el de este año. 4, 3, 2. Ya no me acuerdo qué mascotita dieron por el primer aniversario. Ayer aquí, muchas gracias por estar aquí. Se agradece acá, tranquilo un poco.
Something on your mind again?
La hoja para no
Let's
hacer
work
mucho
through it
ruido
together.
afuera.
2 heads or everyone hold.
Gotta keep it up. Let's do this.
Espera, ¿qué? ¿Cómo rayos es que Nagia le puedo leer la mente a Amber? ¿No era que solo Nagia podía leerle a lo de Sumeru? ¿O es a todos los que están dentro de Sumeru? Ha pasado tiempo que ya se me olvidó. ¿Era todas las personas que están dentro de Sumeru o solo los habitantes de Sumeru?
I should have... Gotta keep it up. Let's do this.
Ahí está. A ver, yo por fin haciendo el acto cuando entran. Va a estar bueno, Granola. Dependiendo de todo lo que tengas misiones de mundo hechas, puedes ver a más gente o menos gente.
Everyone hold.
Let's take a closer look at how this mechanism moves.
Recuerdo que el dragón, el kraken y el gato y el pajarito fueron aniversarios, que sabe. Generalmente se pueden hacer cosas. El último se le fue en Fontaine cuando el que no desaparecía. Ah, todavía no sale de ella. Bueno, supongo que es una interacción. Nada más son sus interacciones.
This last one is a long-term project we're calling the Security Division.
Proyecto a largo plazo, entonces va a haber evento de esto luego.
Thanks to General Mahamatra Sino, we've been able to bring Dia on as the instructor and Candace as the coordinator.
Está bien. Ah, es cierto, habían cambiado la actriz de voz de Candace en inglés. A ver cómo será su nueva voz.
They're putting together a combat test right now, but they should be back soon.
Hey, looking for us? Guess we showed up right on cue then.
Ya no sé si jugar Genshin Impact no llegará aquí. Es como que de momento en esta versión y la siguiente no hay mucho una cosa llamativa que uno sienta que calidad de vida o recién en la 4 va a salir Colombina y ahí recién una nueva zona, una nueva región. Miren, más que todo es solo por la presión psicológica de entrar y sacar alguna otra cosa. Más que todo estoy más viciado con el Star por el de Divis. Y bueno, ZZZ todavía me faltan hacer los eventos. Y me están llamando, así que un momento.
Wait, the Traveler and Paimon are joining as well? That makes things a whole lot easier.
Sorry for keeping you waiting, everyone. But we managed to bring back some good intel.
Intel? Huh. This is starting to sound intense.
Empieza el 2026 viajando. Tu primer viaje contigo mismo. Tu independencia. Una nueva aventura. Nuevos amigos. Nuevos lugares. Haz lo que más quieras. Vívelo en Perú. Mares, selvas, montañas, ríos, valles, paisajes. Todo es posible. Ingresa a ituqueplanes.com y vívelo en Perú.
Of course. What better way to protect the students than to sweep through the desert and rid it of all potential dangers? Not a bad plan, right? You in?
Not the best time for jokes, Dia. Besides, when it comes to striking down danger, the Traveler is a man on a mission. He might take you up on that offer.
Defeating anything that might pose a threat? Oh, even if the Traveler worked non-stop, that could still take years. We'd have to stop traveling. Oh, Paimon doesn't even want to think about that.
También. Alberto, gracias por pasar. Gracias. Creo que no está mal. Gracias. Es verdad. Yo creo que también. Esa pérdida estaba full entendiendo $. Mediados de octubre.
Sorry for keeping you waiting, everyone. But we managed to bring back some good intel. Not the best time for jokes, Dia. Besides, when it comes to striking down danger...
Time would be the least of our problems. Some dangers aren't visible to the naked eye, like the scorpions burrowed underground or the terrifying raptors sleeping in the trees.
¿Sabes? Era el escorpión ese. Tremendas veces inicio a verlo.
You can't get rid of them until they jump out to attack you. For situations like these, we'd have to combine Madame Farason's recommendations with Amber's approach to scouting, calculating our chances of encountering enemies and our expected operation times.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Pencils down, everyone. That was just a joke.
Promoción por todo el cielo. ¿Cuántas notas posibles?
The Security Division's goal is a lot simpler, actually. We're just here to ensure that fieldwork teams include trained combat personnel. Some of this work has been entrusted to the Blazing Beasts and other mercenaries, but members of investigation teams who pass the combat test can also qualify. Before an investigation team is allowed to head into a dangerous area, the group must include at least 2 professionals who have passed the assessment.
árboles ahí, así, agitados.
And Dia and I were just out collecting intel on the best place to hold the test.
We found a domain filled with monsters and bandits of all levels. Hopefully, they don't mind us borrowing their stomping ground for a bit. It'll only cost them a few smacks on the head.
Oh, so we just need to supervise, right?
That's right. Participant safety is our utmost priority. So we'll organize a group of capable personnel to take it in shifts.
Por eso. Hace... Impresionante.
We still need to figure out our testing metrics, though. Fighting is different from an actual exam, and there's no one right answer. Mercenaries like me, we all have our own style. That's not a problem in actual combat, but when it comes to teaching, we tend to stick too much to what we're used to. So, we need someone to give us a baseline. Someone who has the experience, but also takes a more flexible approach in combat.
Alexis. Que bueno, el dive, al menos la legendaria skill que en teoría entonces ha entrenado de más para subir el ataque.
Yeah, based on what you just described, the Traveler seems like the perfect person for the job.
Great. Working with you is always a pleasure, Traveler. Smooth as butter on a steak.
Don't forget about compensation for the Traveler in Paimon, Dia. You agreed without doing the math first.
Ah, it's fine. We'll just split the funds Kale wrangled for us, 20-80. 10 for me, 10 for you, 80 for the two of them.
Yo. Is your end.
Wait, we're getting 80%?
Ya generosidad.
Don't sweat it. We're just in charge of the long-term operations. You're the one setting the metrics for the whole thing. So, I think we got the better end of the deal.
Pero cuando dice a largo plazo, ya evento, es todo que se...
We've talked about a partnership in the past, haven't we? Well then, consider this the perfect place to start.
Then I'll draw up a detailed overview of the compensation so it's clear.
That'd be great.
And don't worry, Miss Candace. About that piece of land you're leasing to the academia, the one used for grain storage, I managed to get them to agree to a 30% increase in their rent payments.
Tierra parcela alquil.
Oh, thank you. Those funds will go to fixing up some of the village facilities, which should make for a more comfortable experience when All right, we should finish up our arrangements for the combat test. Stop by our station when you're ready, Traveler.
Por prioridad supongo que el que más fácil me hará terminar sería el del combate, así que se... Harusa.
See you soon.
Oh, you sure are the beating heart of this operation, Kale. He brought the whole gang together.
Oh, no. I'm just doing what I can. I still have so much to learn, so much work to coordinate.
Toda la historia que le hemos en el manga.
But for now, let's just give it our all.
You bet! We'll make the Fieldwise Center the best it can be!
Hace más que no simplemente físico. Pero los compañeros o los empleados de la ubicación de cada proyecto para dirigir el desafío tener informaciones y ayudar a las cosas. Pues sí. Ya.
That's it, Kale. Show him what you've got. This is the best. What else needs doing? Better check my notes. If even the Traveler finds this doll adorable, I suppose I can let those young ones mass-produce it.
Oh, pero... Y... Viejito de faro se dan en tiendas reales.
If even the Traveler finds this doll adorable, I suppose I can let those young ones mass-produce it.
Chibi.
I should invite Candace out for a couple of drinks once this is all over. Is she gonna agree, though? That's the question.
I bet Dia is going to ask me to get drinks after this. I'll just propose we drink tea with dried or powdered fruit instead.
Hey, ready to do some quality assurance on our test questions?
Pero un rato.
No worries.
Feel free to get...
Ok, sí, primero.
Hey there! Ready to go full speed ahead with Cullen Anbot and Barjone Bunny?
Our two
Versiones
scouting buddies
robóticas.
are tuned up and ready for testing.
Versiones robóticas de los magos.
Nice! Sure takes you back to the gliding test days, huh?
Prueba de vuelo. Está ahí. Alguien ahí tapar. No puedo estar acá a esa horita y también historia realmente en exploración va raro que no me deja usarlo pero... técnica de duración Ambut y Pardrumboni. Básicamente como lo de Atran es de un lado a otro. Pero sí aumentará, pero definirá circular donde que es saltar. Doble salto. Sí, se puede hacer. Aceleración y me encantó. Pero sí aumentar. Esta es la primera skin. Esa. Era solo. Podría decir hacer una monedita, pero es demasiado fácil que ¿cómo que será? Hacer todos de una por etapas. Entonces de combate el ritual interno de nuevo 3 consecutivas y ir a otro lugar. días. Pero... es lindo al menos de ver a Julián ver. Eso sí, las interacciones de ambas está bonito verlas tras muchos años también interactuando. No sé cuándo habría sido el último. En términos de interacción está bonito, como la ocasión. Yo soy el de hace unas versiones atrás o pasado. No, sí, pero cuando Ororón fue a Fontaine. Bella patrón, pena. Versión Pering de propia latina. Por eso. De pronto pensé que era otro. Un cambio de... Entiendo que sí, porque bueno, hicieron una charla de desarrolladores sobre los puzzles de Pluripenal y dijeron, tratamos de pensar que está muy fácil para que todos puedan hacer. Por favor pongan que está muy fácil para que dejemos de pensar de más. O algo así era, o como lo entendí. Alcance de para que todo el público pueda hacerlo. Al hacerlo demasiado se vuelve la contraria de este par. Yes, terminado. Eso. Entendí. Hollow Knight es el futuro. Y todos en está raro con ese juego. Aquí. Para aquí. Ya estamos. A ver si darme cuenta. Sería bonito que en este no dejaran ir hacia arriba. quieras. La perspectiva parece. Ay, es una monedita. Me falta una monedita. Periodos. Así. Bueno. Listo. Qué original. Como es Joyo Verso, como que es una etapa, tenéis 3 de estos y eran 9. Porque siendo, creo que no sé cuánto se pasa ahorita. Mi mente me hace pensar quizás esto solo 7 o 8, pero quizás lo habré hecho no, 2. Bueno, no, 4 o algo. Como que 2 en el bosque con minas terminados en puerto. El siguiente desafío. Lo bueno es que al menos está ese botoncito así que no tengo que ir al lugar de frente. Perdí tiempo. Desafío menos de 75 segundos. tan largo va a ser esa etapa porque eh, pronto me estoy raro porque esos tres estaban muy arriba. Hace falta más velocidad. Que más estas esferitas de puro. Creo que no aumenta demasiado la velocidad, pero pareciera que sí aumenta demasiado. Por un segundo. Rayos. Segundito. Ok, una vez más. No, se ve bonito sombrero. Creo que tras el hecho de cuando te exploras todos los cofres y ya has hecho todo, como que no hay mucho motivo de por qué volver a la misma zona. Que no valoro el sombrero, aunque también siento que yo todavía no terminé de explorar todo sombrero. Pero de momento siento que es demasiado extenso como para hacer. No sé si fui yo, pero parecía que con el doble salto iba más rápido o solo será cuestión de perspectiva. Pero bueno, ya está. Listo. Y ya no hay más. Yo supongo que será el último. Menos mal. 7 más y supongo que mi mente hubiera estado hasta cuándo durará. Era el último. Puerto Baida. Se prueba. Leían ver han seleccionado conjuntamente esa ruta por los probablemente. ¡Hala! La primera vez que entro a este lugar. F. No tienen diálogos de relleno. Pero final. Aunque ese era el Puerto Baida. Nunca había entrado aquí antes por el hecho de que. Como sé que era el sol ahí como 3 cosas acá. No le veía mucho interés para que entrara. Es cierto que a comparación de Puerto Ormo, este se siente como que pues no es puerto. Luego tienes es el puerto Gilon que bueno, Puerto Lomidul no sé si tanto, pero es una versión más simple del Rocío Marino. Pensar algún día veremos el pie occidental del monte. El puerto siguió controversia del enorme espacio vacío donde existen cofres. Sí, es como cuando esto era un dito, no había cosa va a hacer aquí, lo es por agua. Pues, ok, o sea, no está malo que haga por agua. Hay un poco, pero me dijeron que comparado con la versión de Fontaine, que literal todo el agua de Fontaine era, pues tenía exploración. Esto no haya muy simple. Pero bueno, se entiende, o sea, no todo va a ser 100% exploración. Pero si van a hacer eso de que al menos ponen ya el terreno, vean poner esta parte que desde hace años está así. Esto asumo que todavía no, porque a saber por qué no. saber cuándo si vemos alguna conexión entre Perú, y si no, no tendría sentido que Puerto Ormo esté tan así. Y aparentemente por el mapa no se puede acceder al Elite Puerto Ormo. Se ve así Puerto Ormo, no sé por qué. No dejará pasar para Natlan. Y bueno, Natlan per se no tiene un... Las cosas como puerto más cercanas es esto, medias, el pueblo de los manantiales, que al ser un pueblo cerca de la costa supongo que podría ser un segundo puerto. Mostad tiene en teoría esto, que aquí no sé, pero es un puerto. El puerto Dorman, que a saber en qué año lo sacan, en teoría. Bueno, este no, porque no hay mapa de año. ¿En qué año deberían sacarlo o no? Asuma, Guerrito, la isla Watatsumi. Y literalmente su ciudad principal es el puerto. Conocieron la expansión de la zona del Valle del puerto. Espero que cuando salga todo el mapa de Teiba, o sea, lo que me refiero es haya un camino fluvial de agua para que han sentido que haya tantos puertos. Por ejemplo este. Yo supongo que sí, para conectar Mostad con Sumero, pero a saber cómo será cuando salga el mapa completo. Y bueno, sé que esto no da protos, pero supongo que ya es porque no estoy cerca. El rompeolas, el barquito. 5 años llevamos en el juego y me siento un poco estafado porque esto fue sacado en el año 1. Pero me sa esto va a ser el comienzo. Seguramente luego podremos tener barcos gigantes. Llevamos 5 años. Todavía pues no. El barquito nada más. Genshin. Parece un poco el meme de
Everyone hold hands!
Genshin.
I'd also love to go out to sea one more time.
Pero claro, también es cierto que se siente que Genshin es para sacar dinero nada más. Cuestas todo esto que... No sé. Ya en sí, como lo decían antes, solo juego Genshin por el hecho de que llevo 5 años.
Hey!
Finally, my supply problem has been solved.
I see everything!
Maybe I'll be able to find a new business opportunity in Liyue.
Bueno, F el niñito.
Everyone hold hands!
No le han dado ni un diálogo. Pero bueno, al menos en cosas está curioso. Que tiene barquitos. Tiene alguna que otra tienda así. Tiene esas casitas de por allá. Este tipo no le han dado diálogos. Mira de Fontaine. Sí. Supongo que es porque estamos en Sumero.
How should I I'll be done for if I run into a scammer?
Supongo que sí es. Puedo leer los pensamientos porque estamos en Sumero.
Hey!
I'll be done for if I run into a scammer.
Ah, su. ser un NPC te va es un poco duro. Está barriendo las hojas en un bosque. Nunca va a acabar. Que bueno, o sea, dentro del juego está repitiendo la misión una y otra vez y sin quiere que haga algo porque sigue repitiendo. Pero en la vida real sería muy... Si estuviera así barriendo las hojas también sería muy difícil. Literal, esto es tierra. Estás al lado de un bosque. Es una tarea sin... Ahora, ya que estoy aquí, solo mirar un poquito porque se está desde... No sé qué versión era de Honkai, pero ya estamos en Krai, entonces en estos 2 años no he pisado una vez aquí, ya que el evento me trajo aquí. Está barriendo el polvo de la tierra casual.
I see everything.
This is just as stressful as working in Port Ormos.
¿En serio?
Everyone hold hands.
This is just as stressful as working in Port Ormos.
Bueno, sí, o sea, es cierto que una ruta comercial con Live, Perú, de Fontaine, pero no tiene el gran presupuesto que tiene Puerto. Sí. Qué breve. ¿Quién eres? Jefa ayer. No te obliga. No sé lo que obliga a hostiar. Lo que respecta se gana conexiones. Puerto Baida. El Puerto Baida es un lugar donde hay roces entre varias fuerzas influyentes. No hay mucho que probarse, ella tiene que hacer toda la orden. Los contrabandistas comunes no se atreverían a hacer desorden en este lugar. ¿Y qué hay de los contrabandistas que no son de montón? Los eremitas. Fui uno de ellos durante algún tiempo. En cuanto a los de Lille o Fontaine, esos. Antes de que pudieran hacer nada, habría que informar de todos los momentos y los tendría bajo control. Grande. De llenos forasteros no nos queda otra que recurrir a ciertas medidas diplomáticas necesarias. Vale. Buenos amigos en el puerto de Dulce y en el puerto de Hilo. Tu red de contacto. Solía venir a ese puerto a relajarme. Y ahora tiene mucho trabajo. O sea, no parece. Pero técnicamente y geográficamente sí es un lugar importante. Fontaine, Puerto de Rosemarín, Puerto Gilo. Un área clave, pero sin muchos recursos. Su manera. Ya está esta. Mira, no. Pero 9. 30 por 9, 260 productos. Lo bonito de esto es... No lo he hecho ahora, lo reclamo luego. Esto vale como... Era un punto de... 106. Ah, 3.2 y cuando termine con eso habrá aumentado.
What they say is true.
Así. Los 6 así. Ese. La mejor forma de conseguir un montón de estos.
You have to see the world for yourself to appreciate how
Es el
beautiful it
evento y
is.
ya pum. No tienes que preocuparte de hacerlas diarias. O gastar resina. ¿Qué les parece? Son 6. A ver de qué tratará.
I see it. What else needs doing? Better check my notes.
El señor de los tomates.
Everyone who...
I know they're far more capable than an old man like me. But I worry all the same.
Oficial de ahorita, tengo que darlo todo. Parusa.
Oh, you're back! Ready to delve into the art of solving mechanical puzzles?
Más preguntas.
As you wish. When it's you doing the asking, I'm an open book.
¿Prefieres uno que es más favorable o más refinada? ¿Un esfuerzo automático o uno manual?
Refined, naturally.
Que sea más elegante, entiendo.
Not that I have anything against cuteness. A plush little thing with big eyes and a round face. I could see the appeal as much as anyone, but at my age, clinging to such objects like a child is somewhat undignified. Now, some of the newer stuff on the market is just exquisite. Made with the finest material, sculpted in elegant lines with features that glitter like gemstones.
Literalmente un comentario se shit, Lali. Le iba a pegar otros objetos como un epic y se lo muy poco dijo. Tremendo.
The element of cuteness is there, but it also doubles as a piece of art. Wait a second. I thought your questions were going to be academic in nature. What is the meaning of this?
Un punto clave sobre su personalidad.
Ahem. Fine. I'll let it go this once. But that excuse won't work a second time.
La señora aventándose arena por el techo. Ok, ahora sí a darle. ¿Qué era esto? No estoy seguro. O sea, 3D, 2D. Ah. Tu compañero Rosalina expresará constantemente y avanzará continuamente. Se menciona cada oportunidad para aprovechar las bonificaciones y los efectos de las técnicas y así ayudar a tu compañero a completar todos los objetivos y llegar a la meta. Ok, esto sería como la estrellita de Mario. Llega a la meta con las estrellas. Mira, la muñeca de fuerza por un honguito. Está curioso. Está montando su Yoshi. Un rebote. Oh, cayó. A ver. Velocidad. Todavía me falta conseguir esa estrellita. ¿Será que necesito dos? Pues sí está entretenido Farusa montada en un honguito. Como guía a la mascotita hacia la meta. Tras un efecto de congelación, tu compañero podrá congelar la superficie. Ya está. Pues sí, está curioso. El de Cole y Amber era el que más a la verdad sentía que me parece muy simple, pero aquí al menos un poquito más. Para un nivel de captura la plataforma va a bajar a un nivel. Todavía tengo 10% de batería. Porque tiene diferencia. No tiene relevancia. Creo que si no es que nada relevancia. Ah, sí. ¿Esto qué hace? Lo pongo acá. Ah, nada. No tiene nada con el poder. Ok, lo tengo. Y ahora sí. Pues sí, diría que este Está un poco más entretenido. Un poco más, sí, pero muchos colorcitos ahí. Poderes. Acá eso sí. No, sí, se puede. Así. Está bien, pero ¿cómo puedo apagar ese? Ok, no lo tengo. Aquí. Bueno. Pasear rápido y tomar los dos. Está. Está entretenido. Está entretenido. Y ahora otro. Lo bueno es que solo es un... Como que si fuera más estrellas y sería más... No, está tan bonito el derecho de parar. Me siento hasta el 5%, que un momento lo voy a cargar. Lo que sí hay. Está. ruta de la Aino 030. ¿Cómo? 030. O hasta. Ayer. Era la última. Pero error el botón.
If even the traveler finds this doll adorable, I suppose I can let those young ones mass produce it. Oh, you're back. Ready to delve into the as you wish. When it's you doing the a classic debate. I don't think this is a question that has a definitive answer. Not for me, at least. It depends entirely on the scenario. Simply put, if the task requires repetitive mechanical work that dilutes the value of human mental labor, then automated devices are superior. But where identification, analysis, and decision-making are critical, manual control is always safer. Human thought is complex. Even if we were to simulate a 6-year-old's mind, the demands in terms of component design, system weight, and energy cost would be immense. As I see it, conventional hardware capable of simulating adult-level cognition is impossible to integrate into a compact device. For the foreseeable future, anyway. Well, I've told you before, if you find these topics interesting, you should come to my classes. Cyrus's student, Lisa Mincy, is known as a once-in-a-generation genius. But with your smarts, I bet you could give her a run for her Mora.
Hasta el momento. Espera, la Lisa de modo. Era el demo de. El apellido del Lesbi. Que tenemos. Así es un. Ese. ¿Es serio el apellido de Lices?
Cyrus's student, Lisa Mincy, is...
Ok, es que no he estado pendiente de Lori, pero que te suelten el apellido de un personaje que conoces de... Ah, sí.
Cyrus's student, Lisa Mincy,
Verdad. Es la bruja del arroz. Que te viene el apellido de la nada, pero creo. Sí.
Hey, ready to do some quality assurance on our test questions?
Wonderful. Just don't forget to pace yourself.
Ah. Voces. Con el evento de la carrera.
Yep, all you gotta do is defeat a certain number within the time limit. But hey, leave some for the trainees.
Se baja. Pero para que no nos perdamos. Esperando que creo.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Light it up.
Eat this!
Target acquired. Yeah! Shadow of the past, mine to command.
I'm going in! Glory to which none can compare! Especially not when I'm in
Light of the blazing sun.
measly insects! Now you must pay!
Ah!
Everybody stand nice and spicy! You're toast!
I got him cornered. Claim these souls.
Para. F.
shine!
Time to say hello.
Game's up. Fun's over. Time to testify. Loaded.
Tell me what you see. Farewell.
Let the world come alive!
Here comes the catch. Busted. Gotcha. Hunt them down. Ready.
Go! You're free now. Not too far now.
Things are about to get dicey.
Let my name echo in song! Shout!
Where evil lurks, shoot on sight. Into the shadows.
Time to say hello. Farewell.
Busted. Game's up. Fun's over. Quietly now.
Time to shine!
Time to testify. Loaded.
Go! You're free now. Not too far now.
Things are about to get dicey. Busted.
Bien. Down. Dar. Receive. Pero no.
Fire! Well,
Stabilize. Moment of birth.
coming at ya! This one's got your teamwork is dreamwork! A proper send-off! From the Cena with umbrella warfare, I guess!
Coming to be. Gather.
Watch out! A proper send-off! From the...
I will have order. Burst forth.
I'm going in!
Live. Witness my great undertaking.
This one's got your name on it! Haha! Umbrella warfare, I guess!
Bueno, nivel.
Attack!
Solidify.
Umbrella warfare, I guess!
Coming to be.
Hiya! Feeling lucky? Cha! This one's got your name on it!
Live. Moment of birth.
Off we teamwork is trick!
Gather. Yeah. Burst forth.
Hey there! A proper send-off! From the Spina with love.
Stabilize.
I'm going in! ya!
Feel this ancient power. Live!
This one's got your name on it! Cha!
Simple. Era el único.
Solidify.
Coming at ya! Attack! That's the way. Everybody stand back! Hey there! This one's got your name on it! A proper send-off! Huh?
Coming to be!
Hey there! Hiya! Ha! Watch out!
Burst forth!
A proper send-off! From the Spina with love. Feeling lucky? Where'd that come from? Cha! Hiya!
Stabilize.
I'm going in! This one's got your name on it! Cha! Hiya! Ha!
Esa es.
Solidify.
Hey there! A proper send-off! From the Spina with love. This one's got your name on it! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Coming to be! Moment of birth!
Umbrella warfare, I guess! Cha! Ah! Umbrella warfare, I guess! Fire! Well... Cha! Umbrella warfare, I guess! I'm going in!
Burst forth!
Umbrella warfare, I guess! Watch out!
Y ahora sí. Hacen, pero
Everyone hold hands. Make yourselves at home. Look, right?
Lush as the moonlight, with one heart, we pray. Yeah. Yeah.
The Temple of Wisdom. Yeah, allow me.
Ding dong!
Branch into song for the everlasting forest. Yeah.
Sharing my knowledge.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Flash attack!
By the frost moon of old.
Hold the line.
Lush as the moonlight.
Go claw. Chew on this. Commit it to memory.
Forest, protect us. With one heart, we... Yeah. I am being tested.
A brash maneuver.
Branch into song.
estaba en mis... No, bueno. Basta. Reacciones hidro.
Everybody stand! Faster! Stronger! On! By Royal... Ha! Open fire! Open fire! Open fire! Knock him down. I'm going in! Controlled breathing! Start the clock! Take me up! Bullseye! Bullseye! Faster! Stronger! Let's move! Quick as a flash! Ugh. Let's fly!
Sin querer presioné la E. No, ahora sí.
Rise with the sun!
Ha! Locked on! Bring it! Open fire!
Okay, sí, no,
Light it up!
Open fire! Open fire! Bring it!
Rise with the sun!
Open fire!
Así. Una más y... Sí, me estoy enfocando demasiado antes del combate esto, pero no sé. Favoritos antes.
Take me up! Open fire! Locked on! Locked on!
Burn it down!
Controlled breathing! Start the clock! Bullseye! Locked on!
Light it up!
Faster! Stronger! Let's fly! Open fire! Locked on! Ha! Locked on! Open fire!
Ok, no lo logra hacer bien. Quizás... votar entre chica y chica. No son un enemigo a la vez.
Locked on.
Take me up! Locked on! Open fire! Open fire! Open fire!
Rise with the sun.
Ok, sí, la clave era aquí. Contraste entre ellos.
Locked on! Open fire! Bullseye!
Burn it down. Target acquired.
Locked on! Locked on!
Y ahora sí.
Tell me what you see.
Let the world come alive!
Game's up. Fun's over. Gotcha. Busted. Where evil lurks. Shoot on sight. Ready.
Shit! Go! You're free now! Farewell!
Shower me with praise! Let my name echo in...
Here comes the catch. Gotcha. Hunt them down. Loaded.
Time to say hello. Not too far now.
Let the world come alive!
Things are about to get dicey. Busted. Gotcha. Where evil lurks. Shoot on sight. Ready.
Farewell! Tell me what you see.
Strike a pose! Let my name echo in...
Here comes the catch. Quietly now. Time to testify. Into the shadows.
Okay. 8500 y todavía oro. Ah, sumaré platino. Platino sería 10.000. quizás. Ah, bueno, ya que pasaré de ir a por platino. Congelados. Ok, el equipo de Skir. Skir, pero en vez de... Y electrocarados. Ah, rayos. Bueno, sin Furina ni Yelan. Está con... Necesito hidros. Y pollo. Quizás. Claro, si yo soy Yakokomi, entonces... Listo. No sé qué tanto rentará en congelar, pero...
Rust and rebuild!
Take your true form!
Do your master's bidding!
Witness the power of Gugwa! Huh? Rain out! Extinguish!
Lo bueno es que todavía no estoy haciendo la
Time to act!
Hold the line!
Know my sword! Let me weave you a verse. Rain. Surge! Cryo incarnate! My will embodied!
Rest and rebuild!
Rain cutter! No, my sword! Extinguished!
160. Ok, no, sí. Allá acá. Y yo. Y aquí. Lo malo es que... A saber si tiene recarga. No, si le puse a favor.
Kamisato art! Sumet!
Hold the line!
Let me weave you a verse. No, my sword! Surge!
Rest and rebuild!
My apologies! Embrace the ice! Rain cutter! Sakura swirl! Let me weave you.
No, casi yo 116. Ok, es como... Necesito un montón de hidro al de golpe.
Hold the line!
Embrace the ice! Rain cutter! No, my sword! Whirling snow! Sakura swirl! Witness the power of Gugwa! Rain outlines your fate! Power! Take flight! Kamisato art! Sumet! Rain cutter!
Puedo llegar hacia esos 30 ya, o sea, 360 defendente, no, pero algo que esté más fuera de campo. Intro. No sé si lo que más me falta es hidro o qué. Pero a ver, técnicamente... Jugar.
Sakura swirl! Let me weave you a verse.
One with my blade.
Whirling snow! Kamisato art! Sumet! Rain outlines your fate. Rain extinguished!
Swift and merciful.
Sakura swirl! Rain outlines your fate. Witness...
One with my blade.
My apologies. Kamisato art. Submit.
No, John. Necesito más sed. No es frío, necesito más sed. Algo que tire un montón de hidro sin parar. Ahí no, quizás. Si no, ya, si no paso de los 280 plus, claro.
Ding dong!
Sakura swirl. Ring cutter. No, my sword. Ha. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Ha. Yeah. Ha.
Go claw! Chew on this!
Take flight! Ha! Yeah! Embrace the ice! Let me weave you a verse. Huh? Ha! Yeah! 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 Ha!
Ding dong!
Whirling snow! Ha! Ta! Kamisato art! Submit! Ring cutter! Ha! Yeah! Mine to wield! Yeah! Ha! Yeah!
Sí, pero me faltaron 16 más. No, sí, ya continuar. A saber qué equipo ballena o super pensado se hace los 360 de lado.
Use the force
Shower you
off.
with praise! Time to shine!
Time to say hello. Be free.
Game's up! Fun's over! Gotcha! Where evil lurks, shoot on sight! Ugh. Loaded!
Tell me what you see.
Let the world collide!
Things are about to get dicey. Quietly now. Hunt them down. Ready.
Not too far now. Go. You're free.
Gotcha. Here comes the catch.
Time to shine!
Time to testify.
Time to say hello. Be free.
Things are about to get dicey. Busted. Gotcha.
Let the world
Use the
collide!
force off.
Where evil lurks, shoot on sight. Loaded.
Use the force off.
Huh. Huh.
Bueno, a ver, pero... A saber cómo es esto. Ah, tiene automáticamente, no es que calcula un puntaje mayor. Solo porque las dos sí. Electrocargados, electrocargados lunares. Ok, sí, no, ya, iba a decir. No sé, pero como me pone en EFA, puedo hacer electrocargados lunares. Nefa. Verán, clorinde. No retiro daño. Tiene un montón de acciones. Y acá pacto vital. No voy a quedarle, sí, no técnicamente sería. Hace tiempo que no la. Creo que... A ver, era no soy tanto de usarla, entonces equipo. Ah, Yelan. Pues sí, bueno, estoy viendo a Benito. Es que no lo estoy viendo. Aquí está. No. Contigo. Listo. Ya cuando salga Colombina va a ser como haz un equipo con el reacciones lunares y otro equipo también con reacciones lunares. Y es como Aino y Colombina.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Ultimatum protocol.
Flash attack! Kerplunk! Chew on this!
Let me weave you a verse. Rain, outline, hunt them down. Into the shadows.
Look, a ring!
Annihilation mode. Insulation chamber. Rain cutter. Where evil lurks. Shoot on sight. Ready.
Flash attack!
Cleanup sequence initiated. Ultimatum protocol. Huh? Witness the power of... Time to testify. Loaded.
Y bueno, o sea, si hubiera sido más enfocado, quizás hubiera electrocarados lunares, pero nada, bueno. Ahora sí. Esto no tengo idea. Tengo los 4000 puntos, pero más allá no sé.
Your coming was foretold. Game's up. Fun's over. Busted. Bring it. Letting grave names echo. This is where you fall. Laid bare. Care for a dance? Dance with me. I'm going in. Things are about to get dicey. Quietly now. Let the mountain's veins boil! Yet. Transfixed! Teamwork is dream. Bring it! Letting grave names echo! Game's up. Fun's over. Laid bare, everlasting as the moon! Overruled. Everybody stand back! Hear the echoes of the valley! Things are about to get dicey. This is where you fall. Your coming was foretold. Transfixed! The eternal! Care for a dance?
Ok, sí, no, esto... Florinde. No me salió como pensaba. Quizás lo platico un poco más, pero...
La Navidad tiene su propio ritmo.
Ahora necesitaría otro electro. Okay. Acá...
Ding dong!
Let me weave you a verse. Stand with me! Time to act.
Go claw! Your blood!
Annihilation mode.
Lash it!
No, my sword!
Dissipate!
Witness the power of Gugwa! Ultimatum protocol.
Look, a rainbow! Chew on this!
Rain outlines your fate. Time to act. Rain cutter.
Wingdang water
Defensive mode engaged.
Chew on this!
Body and mind.
Pues quien diría acá funciona mejor. Quizá que va a ir peor, pero ahora sería curioso que aquí pensando que va mejor porque estoy acostumbrado al equipo me vaya peor. Nah, no va a pasar.
Your coming was foretold.
Time to shine!
Tell me what you see. Not too far now.
Here comes the catch. Gotcha.
Careful.
Where evil lurks, shoot on sight into the shadows.
Let my name echo in song!
He's free. Time to say hello.
Game's up. Fun's over. Busted. Hunt them down. Your coming was foretold.
Careful dance.
Time to shine!
Farewell. Tell me what you see.
Things are about to get dicey. Gotcha. Quietly now. Time to testify. Ready. Your
He's
coming
free.
was foretold.
Go. You're free now.
Let the world come alive!
Busted. Game's up. Fun's over. Gotcha. Where evil lurks, shoot on sight.
Time to say hello.
Things are about.
Ok, me cogí cuando me golpeó y tirar la ulti. No lo hubiera derrotado, pero 6.000 puntos. Estoy demasiado acostumbrado a usar el equipo de clorín de electroforados o nada. De clorín de siempre cuando tenga un bonus en el abismo se puede. Regenera la vida de todos los miembros del equipo, incluye exceso de curación. Ok, aquí es que bueno, leer. Oscura. Ah, no, es cierto, allí. No, pero allí. Ah, pasiva. Utiliza. Here. Vina. Vamos a poner acá. Yo sin healer y entonces. O Bennett. Bennett, sí. Equipo de healers. Finalmente. Voy a tener que se necesita un equipo de healers.
Let the show begin.
Yeah! Skyward! Seize the skies!
Allow me!
I'm going in!
Ready, steady, go! Billowing surge! Let's move out. Rust and rebit!
clouds converge.
Estoy jugando.
Come on, we can do it. Allow me.
Let's light it up. Everybody stand.
Let's dance. Covenant of the Deep.
Ok. Pensaba que me podría curar más, pero solo 6000. ¿Qué equipo se cura y se cura tanto que ya estará al madre? 1.000.000 de puntos de vida en curación en 2 minutos. Le temo al abismo en el futuro. Que esto puede ser así de broma, pero imagínate que llega un momento en el que haya un enemigo que te quite así, ¡pum!, de 1.000.000 de vida. Yo si necesitas personajes que te curen así, ¡pum!, medio millón de vida por segundo o algo así. El futuro es incierto.
Shower me with praise. Time to shine.
By ordinance divine, take your truth bomb.
Power. Yoo-hoo! Let the world come alive!
Breaking new! Transfiguration! Do your master's bidding! Annihilate!
Power. Shower me with praise! Let my name echo in... Truth bomb! Sage!
Mine to wield.
Yoo-hoo! Time to shine!
Cryo incarnate! Take your true form! Hard-hitting extinguished!
Bueno, ya está.
Transfigurate!
Let my name
Una prueba para terminar ahí. Y ya estaría todo lo del evento hecho. Bueno, solo falta la de historia y ya. En serio, eso sí me demorará un poco más.
Good news, everyone!
Mira, incluso cinemática cuando termino todo el evento. Está bonito.
The Fieldwise Center is getting a lot of praise from important scholars all throughout the academia. Good news, everyone!
Una cinemática de tras haber hecho todos los minijuegos.
Soon, they'll send a team of specialists to take over the management of this place based on our recommendations. So, thank you for all the support.
Wow! Sounds like your hard work paid off, Kale. And you're overseeing the transition yourself. Well done. The young students today could learn a thing or two from you, Kale. Your confidence, your proactiveness, your leadership. It's admirable. Not like some of the ones I teach. So focused on theses and research with no practical skills to speak of.
To be honest, I don't feel all that confident. Being the go-between for all the different Darshans, coordinating everything, I still can't quite believe I managed it. Oh, but the Traveler and Paimon played a huge role in that too. I can't thank you both enough.
Con esfuerzo conjunto, el trabajo de todos.
Yeah, we're used to this kind of work. So for us, this was more like a super special camping trip with friends. You know, a few puzzles here, a little exercise there. It was super fun. Pretty much a piece of cake.
Bonito, un evento entre personajes jugables.
Oh
Acción.
man, now
Candace and I are 2 steps ahead of you.
This way, everyone.
Días. Yeah.
Woohoo! A feast!
Perfect timing.
Y así termina esa cinemática.
Oh, it's been a while since we've had such a delicious spread of dishes from Sumeru.
A la madre.
Paimon feels like she could eat twice as much. No, 3 times as much as normal.
Vamos sobre el regazo del Daivito. Sería curioso que pusieran ese, o sea, en un momento del futuro de cuando Paimon se transforma o algo así, un momento esa cinemática de no fue que pasó esto, dijo, bueno, pasó en el evento de la Luna 2. Yo esperaría que puedes acabar con todo un restaurante tú sola.
Is that a challenge?
Sí.
Careful what you wish for. We have your wallet to think about.
It's been a while since I've had food from the desert region. It's nothing like I remember. Now this is the real deal. Everything I've tried before pales in comparison.
That means a lot, Madame Farazan. If all the researchers who came to our village were so polite, we would have an occasion to offer feasts like this more often.
By the way, you planning on doing any sightseeing, Miss Amber? You came all this way after all.
Oh, for sure. I hear that there's a forest full of gigantic trees northwest of Port Ormos, with trunks bigger than the entire width of the Good Hunter restaurant.
Obvio, por 3 o 5.
I'd love to see it for myself. Oh, and I bet I could climb up and then glide down from the treetops. That sounds so fun.
In that case, I'll give you some snacks to take with you. The wind's strong up there, so you don't want anything too crumbly. Oh, and you'll need a thicker water skin, so it doesn't break if it drops. Oh, dumplings sound great. So soft and chewy. Great thinking, Kale.
Espera, ¿qué? Te enteraste que cerraron Black Beacon. O sea, he visto un anuncio, pero mi mente es... ¿Y eso qué es? Es como... Pero antes... Para sacarte más 030. No tengo idea de qué rayos es Flat Beacon. O sea, un gacha quizás, pero un gacha de qué. Eso es lo que no... Por turnos... De 2D, 3D... Abierto... Ya. Y si cuando nos traicione, estaría bonito. Es una cinemática así de muchos momentos.
As for the desert, I'd love to check out some of the ruins, like that giant one shaped like an hourglass.
Reloj de arena.
I'll just observe from a distance, though. Your ruins could be protected sites, so better to not barge in.
Eso sí, ruinas protegidas por la ley.
Besides, there could be someone sleeping in there.
Le sabe.
I'm glad to hear that, Miss Amber. It's for the best.
Your body won't be used to the desert environment, though, so traveling could be tough.
El desierto.
You'll need to bring moisturizing ointment and essential oils for the skin.
Aceites hidratantes. Incluso considerando los frutos para la piel. Eso ya es considerado a nivel culé.
Honestly, though, helping set up the Fieldwise Center was the real highlight of this trip. And thanks to you, Kale, I got to make some new friends, too. So I couldn't be happier. Feel free to drop in on me in Mondstadt anytime. I'll show you the best our city has to offer.
Don't mind if I do. I had some dandelion wine while I was in Fontaine, and man, that was the stuff. So sweet and fragrant. Not a single bitter note in there at all. And that was the imported stuff. I bet the taste is even better when it's fresh. I'm looking forward to downing a couple of barrels already.
It couldn't hurt to take a break from wine either. Those children gave you some hennaberry thorn powder, remember? You could make some tea.
Come on, Candace. It's just a taste. The barrels aren't even that big. We're talking like 3 to 5 cups per, tops. And don't worry, I'd make sure to bring back souvenirs for everyone.
Well, I've heard the Knights of Favonius library has quite the collection. I wonder if there are tomes that approach engineering from a different angle. Could be worth perusing.
Bueno, más que ingeniería, alquimia.
I'm not not sure about the exact number, but the library's pretty huge, all right.
Así. La caída de un gacha que supuestamente era muy prometedor. Wow. Un día nuestra cita más le valía por todo lo que hicimos por ella para vivo perdonarnos, exacto. O en sí cuando Paimon se sacrifique para salvarnos, recuerde todos esos momentos. Con Paimon que sus ataques se fueran. No, con Paimon más dramatismo lo que decía que el combate en sí.
What kind of books are you interested in, Madame Farazan? I can write them down and have Lisa get them ready for you.
Yo me acuerdo que había leído en un video, bueno, un short, en un short comentaban un comentario de, dijeron, la hermana de una persona estaba empezando el Star Rail, y le preguntaron, ¿qué tal la canción de Warfire, la que se escucha contra la batalla de Cocolia? Porque supuestamente la hermana tenía muchas, en su lista de canciones un montón de Genshin, entonces estuvo ahí, pero no lo disfrutó tanto por el hecho de que, como te lo dan regalado, pasó rápido esa parte y votó con mi penal con eso. Archer, el Power Creep. O sea, imagínate acá en un par de años, alguien con lo que me costó tratar de pasarme de rotumba la historia, alguien lo va a hacer de una y casi no se va a escuchar la emoción de cada diálogo de los herederos de Cristo, porque es como termina de hablar 3 y pum, ya le quitó 999.999 de vida. Va a pasar lamentablemente, pero
Either way, just leave your Mondstadt travel plans to me.
Power Creep en Star Rail.
Lisa? Lisa Mincy? Cyrus's prize student who he never stops bragging about? So that's where she's hiding.
Mira, Lisa con su skin de Sumero. Lisa.
Lisa? Lisa Mincy?
En serio, se me hace curioso escuchar el apellido de Lisa. Oh. A su madre.
¿Lisa? ¿Lisa Mincy?
¿Cuándo fue la primera vez que lo habrán dicho? Porque aquí es como que te lo dijeron como si ya lo hubieras escuchado antes.
Ah, this is kind of nice, isn't it?
Por mi memoria de corto plazo es en qué momento, de qué evento habrá sido.
Friends of ours meeting other friends of ours, then becoming friends in their own right.
¿Cómo será el día cuando Drolón conozca a Ito? El mundo está en constante cambio, nervios y todo está bien. Eventitos con diferentes personajes de diferentes regiones.
Yeah! Maybe we should start introducing our friends to each other. Paimon can think of a few who might get along. Huh, not a bad idea, right? Just imagine all the fun we could have.
A ver, así vivía y labia. Sería curioso. Pero sí, Ororo, así no hay. Vamos, Genshin. Ya curioso cuando suceda. Literal, fue lo primero que postearon. Vendrá un niño de 10 años con sus fans, sus Asmodeos y su Astaroth partiendo slice por la mitad. Puede pasar.
Hey, the famous scholar Lisa Mincy. I wonder how good she really is. Let's test her taste in books, shall we? Some free time at last. I think I'll just spend my last few days here with Kale. There's no need to go out.
Qué bonito.
The work is done, and Amber's staying a little longer. There are so many things I want to talk to her about.
I guess I'll have to finish that bottle of Hannaberry thorn powder, or Candace and the kids will be upset.
I've heard hennaberry thorns are an acquired taste. But Dia hasn't said anything, so I suppose she likes it.
Más o menos, como por cómo lo dices, como esas vidas que notan al nivel de agua, como por ahí. Pero bueno, tocará ver. Así está. Me olvidé recoger todos. En serio, un poco dije que no haya un botón de recoger todo, ¿no? Es por eso que no, pero supongo que es porque como son solo los eventos y ya. Puntos de preparación. Una tiradita más. Y pronto. Ahí está. Acompañar a solo niños con calma. Para usar de peluchito con un honguito hidro. Hacia la serena. Ah. Me ha saltado el epílogo. Está curioso. Me he hecho sin querer el epílogo sin hacer el acto 2. La libertad de acciones. Sería como, no sé, pasarte la liga Pokémon primero sin haber derrotado a los malos de la región. Para escuchar sus pensamientos. Ah, en serio, desde tan lejos F. Desde tan lejos se activa la cinemática. Yo quería leer los pensamientos de los demás, pero bueno. Finalmente, el Tabito cruzando el desierto.
Looking at the map, we should be getting close.
Es como... Esto se siente cuando uno cruzaba primero para llegar a Natlan. Ay, vos, finalmente. Tras minutos de caminar por el desierto. Este punto entre... desde Sumero y Natlan. Tal vez.
Speaking of which, the closer we get, the more Paimon's heart feels like it's beating out of her chest.
Siento que esta cinemática debieron ponerlo en ese momento. Deben ser los niveles de la emoción, Paimon. Finalmente vamos a llegar a Natlan.
Excitement! Yeah, sure, that's it.
Una nueva región que nos esperará.
Oh look, it's Tainari and the others. Everyone's here bright and
Y
early.
la inmersión de diálogos que se pueden hacer a una nueva región ya está. Es decir, esos primeros segundos sí podría haber sido. Pero ya, ahora sí. Un viaje por la noche.
Yeah, the desert's a pretty harsh environment. Better to travel at night and beat the heat.
Ese es el grupo.
Hey everyone, we're here.
Semana me saltaré todo lo que diga NPC por las horas. Que van a ser la una.
Ah, right on time.
Está bien humor.
You don't need to worry about me. It's not too hot yet, and I'm properly hydrated.
Hidratarse para el verano.
All right, we're just waiting on the two people Miss Layla mentioned, and then we'll be set.
Dos.
He's staying behind. If we don't make it back after a certain time, he'll be in charge of rescue operations.
You can count on me.
Nice. You thought of everything.
Aunque falta Alhacen y Cabe.
Oh, and Cyrus said he'll be in Aru Village, so he's also available if we need help.
Amazing. Having people to watch her back is making Paimon a lot less
¿Qué
nervous.
tal, Layla?
Yeah, I did.
Nice.
After hearing about what happened, my advisor gave me some time off to rest. So, my studies are on hold for now. Then, does your advisor know you're back in the desert to investigate?
Eso no.
Yes,
Ah, sí.
but I was only allowed to come after I mentioned that General Mahamatra would be there too.
Tiene sentido.
Quite the reputation you've got there, Sino.
Paimon, es cierto que es muy like, pero si le das like a toda situación, el like deja de ser especial. Supongo que por eso a veces hay el botón de me gusta. De todo esto, si hay alguien que todavía no se haya estado, agradece por el like directo. Muchas gracias por estar aquí, aunque se dure de momento. Y de muy raro caso, pero poco probable porque por la cantidad de gente, si es que todavía no hay están suscritos, agradecería si suscribir. Digo muy raro caso porque literal no creo que... O sea, quizás hace unos minutos, a eso de las 11. Pero sí.
Something wrong? You haven't said a word this whole time.
¿Qué
Are
pasa?
you in a bad mood or something?
No. Being skilled with words also means being a good listener. I'm just reflecting on what you're saying.
El don de la palabra es escuchar. Y eso como... En serio. Por los chistes de Sino.
Oh, Hatham! Kaveh! Ha! Over here!
Y ya está el grupo.
Darn it. I was just setting up a brilliant...
Mira, le leyó la mente Ignari.
Yeah. I'm sure you'll find another chance.
Ajá.
The important thing is, our scribe and our renowned architect are here at last.
El escriba para contar las hazañas de este momento. Y el arquitecto para cifrar cualquier enigma en ese desierto.
High praise? But wait, why am I renowned and not him? He's just as famous as Sino, Dia, or Nilu.
Es porque al Hase le gusta estar con calma. Es un humilde... Llama poco. La ironía. Pero es un humilde escriba y erudito.
That just means your level of fame is even greater. How could a lowly scribe hold a candle to you?
Ajá. Y fama va a tener un empleado muy común y corriente de la academia, comparado a un arquitecto. Diseñó algo para la gran camada de la ley. No sé cómo se pronuncia, así que bueno.
The important thing is, our scribe and our renowned architect...
Lowly scribe? Please. All those strings you pulled to get those new books from the House of Dana? What do you call that?
De Pokémon. Y no de ello Nilo.
Lowly scribe?
Borrowing. Anyone with an employee ID can do it.
Yeah. The House of Dana bends over backwards for just anyone, does it?
Send a report to Lesser Lord Kusanali then. Let her know someone at the Academia is abusing their position.
Informa a Nahi.
Hey! I never said abusing!
Impressive verbal sparring, as always.
Como siempre.
Oh, hello to you too, Marak. Well, looks like your assistant is raring to go, Kaveh.
Se está dirigiendo ya. No,
So, I say we get this show on the road. No sense delaying the inevitable.
A darle.
No need. We're in this together, remember? Sure. This is the entrance, yeah?
Sí.
Yes. Perfect. Then, if we're all set...
Hacia las arenas. Ok, no sé cuánto tiempo tenga de directo, pero intentaré que sea corto.
Guess this is where we waltz right in. No need to knock. Knock. As you lay knock.
Ver. Ah, bueno. Voy a dejar que se vuelva la grandísima escalada. A ver. El electro y dentro va a ser el Asimov ese. Supongo que...
What'd they do this time?
Por si acaso. Yo sí llevo una hojita por si necesito ver las mentes de los demás.
If this was quicksand, we would have struggled to breathe. No. I think this was regular sand. And we didn't sink into it. We fell through it. Into this place.
Agreed.
In other words, sounds like a you problem, Paimon.
Very funny. No, wait, Paimon's the only one.
Ahí está su semejante en ese tipo de situaciones.
See?
What? I'm the only one with sand in my shoes? Yeah, right.
La tumba. O los recuerdos de Nefer. El gatito ese. Entonces sí, te los recuerdos de Nefer. Pues también hicimos adelante. O sea, literalmente si te hacías la misión de Nefer primero, veías esa cinemática. Y si no la hacías, seguramente no la ponían. Las ruinas que vimos en el recuerdo de Nefer. Técnicamente esta. La de la entrada trasera. Es como si fuera nuevo.
Oh, there are monsters here? Sure didn't say anything about that.
Probably means he didn't run into any. Because we're just unlucky.
Not the best sign of what's to come.
We'll be fine. Let's just use up all our bad luck and we'll be golden.
Lush as the moonlight.
El grupo. Una puerta aquí con un dispositivo adelante, ahí está. Se ha agotado la energía. No toquen lo que no deben. No vayan tocando cosas por ahí, gente.
Well, that goes without saying.
Ajá, y lo hice cae.
Fair point. There's just one problem, though. The only way forward is through that door.
Oh, is it time to hunt for a key? Paimon loves this part.
Todos mirando a Paimon. Como dijera, ¿en serio?
Don't worry. With our adventuring experience, we'll find it no problem. Let's get searching.
Bueno, cada uno mira a su lado.
Marak, wait!
Ah. ¿O no? ¿Le puedo leer? No, no le puedo leer realmente Mirak. No puedo probar. Pero o sea, tan difícil de hacer mascotitas así, en plan, que sigue, hace efectos de tal, detecta un cofre.
Marak seems interested in these jars. Go smash them.
Ah, well, we would hate for you to have to lift a finger, Your Highness.
El camino.
Marak, this isn't really your old home, is it?
Quizás.
No idea what that means, but Marak does sound pretty happy.
So, mechanical life forms do have the capacity to miss home. A novel discovery.
Well, with Marak leading the way, we should be safe, right?
Deberíamos seguirlo. Es maravilloso tener a tu lado un oyente tan tranquilo y fiable.
Good thing you decided to join, Kaveh. Otherwise, our investigation would have ended at that door.
It was nothing that I did. You should thank Marak instead.
Ahora estamos casi cerca.
Hold on. At this rate, Paimon's gonna lose her title as best guide to a mechanical suitcase.
Mejor guía con un maletín. Por muy inútil que fueras, nunca te abandonarías, Paimon.
Aw, thanks. Hey, wait. What do you mean, useless?
Well, No weird mental symptoms so far. That said...
No sé.
There are 3 doors
Tendremos
here.
que separarnos.
So, we split up. Divide and conquer. Otherwise, this whole thing is in ruins. No pun intended on that last part. I swear. So, we split up. Divide and conquer. Otherwise, this whole thing is in ruins.
Yeah, that might be our best option.
Tendremos que marcar el camino.
Good idea. And the minute things go south, we go back the way we came.
Ooh, this is getting exciting! So, who's teaming up with who? Paimon calls dibs on the traveler!
Para discutirlo, todos se vienen equipos y eligen el camino. Bueno, esperar, Merak fue una opción muy popular, exacto. Al final hicieron que siguiera, no, que siguiera su dueño. Ok. Supongo que nos dividimos en 3 o... Así nos dividimos en 3. Escenario.
I hear everything!
Esto.
Well, this takes me back. Last time we were in the desert together, the 2 of you came all the way out here to gang up on me.
Oh? Sounds like someone's holding a grudge. Just what I like to hear. If you're still hung up on that last one, just name the time and place. And we'll have ourselves another thrilling... duel.
Huh. What's with the awkward pause? Were you expecting me to stop you from saying something stupid?
Quizás.
You two can have 1,000 duels for all I care, after we're done here. For now, focus on the task at hand.
Buenas noches, muchas gracias por haber pasado ayer. Que se agradece. Tengas buenas noches, descansa con energías para mañana. Un nuevo día. Los chistes no me funden, cero son tan mal. Pero bueno. Armas. Dejate derecho. D3. Todo coronado. Está bonito cuando está muy moldeado lo de prueba. Espera, el arma es... Ah, el del pase de batalla.
This chamber is huge. I can't even imagine what it's used for.
Oh.
What's wrong?
I seem to have stepped on some kind of stone slab.
Huh. There's a pattern on this, but it's hard to make out with all the dust. Huh? Look! The shape seems to match the markings on the ground over there.
Let's slot it in and see.
And we have a match. Looks like we need to find the other 3 broken slabs.
Let's search the area, but be careful where you step.
Ooh, got one. Ouch, but watch out. The edges are kind of sharp.
Ok, uno por uno.
Got the 3rd piece.
Cofrecito.
Where you heading? Glory to Allah! Let's nip that in the bud. One with the forest.
Your sins weigh upon your soul. Your penance is due.
No hubo protos. ahora falta una.
We just need one more.
El gatito.
Look, a cat. Could it be the same one Jer mentioned?
I don't think we need to worry about startling him.
Yeah. If anything, it seems like he wants us to follow.
Oh. En serio, me hubiera puesto Sherlock. No, espera, aquí no puedo ponerme Sherlock. Una pena no tomar fotos con el gatito. Ok, ahora entiendo el por qué es que no haría más jotas así por lenta la velocidad.
Oh, he led us to the last piece.
I never thought I'd hear you say something like that.
Oh, he led us to the last piece. Who's a good kitty? You've clearly never heard how the professor talks to his tomatoes, then.
All right, well, that's that. Now, we need to figure out how to get rid of all this dust.
Behold, the great Vayu Viastra.
Be honest. You've been waiting to say that for how long now?
Behold, the great Vayu Viastra.
A saber qué será esta palabra para que estén así de este malo vecino.
Be honest.
Just activate the mechanism.
¿Por cuánto se habrá grabado, se habrá guardado ese chiste? Tres reyes.
Huh, it worked.
Sí, pero será...
It's a picture of...
3 Hermanubises?
¿Sí será o no?
That can't be right. The ears aren't vertical.
Oh, true. And the looks fall short. My hat is much better looking.
A goat, an ibis, and a crocodile.
Un carnero, un ibis, perro, un cocodrilo.
Oh, wow. Our botanist knows more than just plants.
Riveting observation. I was just thinking. These 3 figures look a lot like the 7 pillars of King Deshret.
That's right. These are our colleagues.
Our what now?
Okay.
You sure about that?
Maestros.
Just kidding. But what I meant by that is these were Hermanubis' colleagues back then.
Compañeros de Hermanubis.
The middle one is the Goat King Hereshef, Minister of Ministers, the god Amun's most trusted chancellor.
Carnero y ministro de ministros.
Records say he was the deputy king of the desert sands, chief among the 7 pillars.
El líder de los 7 pilares de ley.
Someone even more impressive than Hermanubis? I wonder if that ever got his goat.
Sí mismo. Sí,
Sorry, couldn't resist.
El chiste.
Someone even more impressive than Hermanubis? I wonder if that ever got his goat.
Okay, that was a good one.
Wait, really?
Oh.
I've got so much more where that came from.
No tanto.
This is Sobek, the Crocodile King, captain of captains. As the name suggests, he was a valiant commander and had dominion over all weapons of war.
General.
And finally, this is the Ibis King Thoth, scribe of scribes.
Escriba.
Your memory's pretty impressive. I bet you're almost as good as me at memorizing cards.
Quinto dolor real. Bueno, dentro faltará un rato más.
A scribe. Did he manage archives then? Like Al-Haytham?
Wait, that's all Al-Haytham does? I never knew being an academia scribe was such a cushy job. Wait, that's all Al-Haytham does?
A scribe. Did he manage archives then? Like Al-Haytham?
Dejar archivos. Es como... O sea, por lo grande que es y las habilidosas.
Wait, that's all Al-Haytham does?
Pero si es que tiene mucho tiempo libre, al menos se organiza de manera que tenga tiempo libre.
Well, that's how his friend put it, anyway. But it does seem like he has a lot of free time.
Well, I don't know much about the academia, but I'm sure the Ibis King had more responsibilities than that. The temple's records say he represented the wisest aspects of King Deshret, inventing the desert script and arcane arts at his king's command.
Inventó la escritura y la magia del desierto.
He must have been quite the impressive man then.
Or creature, depending on how you look at it.
Still, why are these three the only ones represented here? What about the other pillars of King?
Maybe because the three of them were extra close?
Huh. Kinda like us.
Oh yeah! Maybe we should have someone inscribe us on a commemorative stone slab too.
Una fotito.
Or we could just take a picture. It would serve the same purpose.
No creo que tenga esos brazos, solo usar papel, lápiz y cara de libro. Sí.
Anyway, no more distractions.
There is. And it's in the ancient desert script too.
Escritura antigua.
Looks like the Ibis King left you some homework.
Give me a sec. I'll try and translate it. The ministers are unvirtuous. The scribes unwise. The captains unworthy.
Virtud, sabiduría y rectitud.
My end is not humanity's end. Hereby bestow upon you all the far side of eternity.
La otra orilla de la eternidad.
Wait, so they went to Aru?
It doesn't sound like it was their idea.
The far side of eternity is said to be the final land of dreams for all desert dwellers. But if such a place did exist, wouldn't it also be an inescapable prison?
Yes, and based on the writing here, it's clear King Deshret wasn't pleased with these three. This gift he bestowed upon them seems more like a punishment.
Which means the goat's the one who got in the end.
El carnero ya no estaba tan sencillo consigo mismo. Nada, suena más curioso en inglés.
Which means the goat's the one who got in the end.
Atraparon al cangre. Al carnero.
Yep, not as good the second time.
Eso sí. Repítelo muy seguido y pierde la gracia.
What? Impossible.
Well, looks like that's all we can learn here. Should we keep going?
Yes, no time to waste.
Bueno, supongo que iremos a otro lado. Hola de que Falcon Games, muchas gracias por estar por aquí. Se agradecería si le das like en directo, gracias. Saludos de Colombia. Estaba en directo por amor a... Oh, sí, está curioso el video que ha subido. El Mohamed este. No tengo idea del contexto, no idea de la situación, pero está bonito que se pueda hacer, o sea, subir el nivel de amistad a un personaje.
Wait. Huh?
Saludos de Terminando.
Jeez, who knew a suitcase could be so fast? Marak is nothing like this when it comes to housework. Hey, wait up!
A scout's job is to take the lead. Just let Marak figure it out.
Easy for you to say. I'll be the one doing the repairs if something happens.
Why don't you go scout ahead then?
When I think of a comeback, I'll let you know. Oh, Marak stopped.
Estamos en el centro.
What is it? Found something?
Looks like something covered in sand.
Let's get it out then. Oh, it's a stone slab. Good job, Marak.
Let's take a look.
Huh. Looks like this part of the picture goes over there?
Ok, supongo que hacemos lo mismo, pero lo hacen automáticamente porque como ya lo hemos hecho una vez, sería demasiado hacerlo dos veces. Y ahora no se verá el...
In that case, there must be other pieces.
All right, and let's look around. Hey! Why are you sitting down?
I thought Marak was helping.
Merak se encarga de todo el labor. Ahora en el desierto, en ruinas en medio de la nada. Un momento tranquilito para verse un video.
Oh, so you do know what that word means. Great. Are we supposed to just sit back while Marak does all the work?
No, I doubt you could do that.
Exactly.
But I can. See?
It's all coming back to me. How insufferable it is to work with this no-good, do-nothing...
We could be more efficient, I agree. I'll work on this piece. You take care of the rest.
Ok, ya... un ratito estaría teniendo que pagar directo.
Found one!
Hola, Merak.
Good teamwork. Looks like we found them all. The pieces fit together like a glove.
Ahora solo falta quitar el...
But we can't see what's on them.
Turn around.
Huh?
Look.
Un ventilador.
Oh, I've seen this before. It can create strong winds. Just what we need to clean off the slab. Come on, let's... Hey!
Don't worry about me. If I sit here, I won't be in the way.
Oh, you don't want to be in the way? Then sit right in front, so the device can blow you straight back to Sumeru City. Feast your eyes!
Está.
Come at me!
Se quedó por un segundo bugueado.
Done. Huh. That's one big cat. And there's a shattered crown. I think it's depicting some kind of story.
Look, there's writing too. The Ibis King answered the young noble, granting him the wisdom he sought.
El joven noble.
But the fragile crown was shattered by lies in the... Here I leave the name. Gudars.
Gudars? I've seen that name in a history book. He was a young noble who sought to save his realm, and a king who once united the desert.
That's right. Although his methods were rather shameful. During his long reign, he betrayed his family and the nobles who supported him, only realizing the error of his ways after his enemies left him nowhere to turn. But by then, it was too late.
Seems like a common occurrence across history.
Different people, same mistakes. It's an inevitable pattern, destined to repeat itself.
Que sean diferentes, el mismo error a veces.
The writing mentions the Ibis King, but a cat is depicted here. Does that mean...
So far, what's depicted on the slab seems true to history. In which case, this cat is either a proxy for the Ibis King or a manifestation of said king himself. Exaggeration is a common method ancient records use to highlight a being of higher status. And as we know, Layla and Jur both heard the sound of a cat while escaping the ruin.
You're saying the Ibis King, one of the legendary 7 pillars of King Deshret, is here, still helping those in need?
I'm saying we can't rule it out.
El gatito.
Wait, there it is! The cat!
¿Hacia dónde los guiará? Merak.
Ah! Merak went after him!
The cat's showing us the way forward. Come.
Okay.
No, ahora sí, él te vi. Ah, ok, todavía.
Yeah.
Merak. Después eso fue el grupo de Vito con Layla.
Huh. The cat's gone.
Yes. But look where he led us.
Oh.
Otra tablilla.
Another slab.
Por allá.
Oh, by all means, take your sweet time. Wouldn't want you to overexert yourself.
Por ahí. Ya está automático, listo. Otra vez la misma placa, pero diferente. Una corona negra.
Huh. Seems to be a different tale. The Ibis King answered the gin-blooded dancing girl, granting her the wisdom she sought.
La bailarina con sangre de gen.
But enemies plotted to kill her close kin. Snake venom was her self-chosen end. Here I leave the name. Makaira.
The Temptress of Woe?
You've heard of her?
Of course. I don't just sit around doodling all day. She's mentioned in tons of papers about the desert. As I recall, she was given as a gift to the tyrant king of Gurabad, and later seized the opportunity to kill him. After getting her vengeance, she reigned as queen for many years, until her enemies attempted a coup.
That's more or less the version I've read as well. It seems this queen also had dealings with the Ibis King.
Yeah, I'm starting to find this whole granting wisdom business a bit concerning. I mean, considering how Gudars and Makaira ended up, it might not have been a good thing. But, at the same time, if the cat guiding us is linked to the Ibis King, then he doesn't seem like a villain either.
People are complicated. And the same is true of the servants of the gods, no matter their wisdom or power. Let's reserve judgment for now and keep moving.
Bueno, seguir avanzando. Ahora tocaría el grupo de Vivito, ¿no? Ahora sí, el grupo de Vivito. Esta parte lo tengo que derrochar. Es cierto que me gusta escuchar la voz de Layla en inglés porque siendo un poco...
Oh, Paimon meant to ask earlier. No, sorry. To be honest, nothing about this experience feels familiar. Besides, my focus is the stars, so I don't spend a lot of time exploring ancient ruins.
Guess that makes us the senior researchers in...
Okay.
Las tocanas del centro. Y pegó todo Paimon.
Wow. What a tall ceiling.
La ruta de artefactos que termina en el desierto. El punto clave es este.
Yeah. But for such a big place, it sure must have been boring to live in ancient times. Now that you mention it, I've heard some people used to draw star maps on their vaulted ceilings. Some might even make them transparent to better observe the movement of the stars.
El techo transparece atrás.
It sounds so nice. Stargazing from the comfort of your own home. Wait a second. I think I see something up there. Huh? How is Paimon supposed to do that? Oh, right. Flying. Duh.
Sí, Paimon puede volar. como a veces se le olvida que puede hacer eso.
Okay, so there's nothing super special up there, and a whole bunch of dust, dirt, and sand. You really want to search through all? Well, when you put it, come on then. Let's see what we've got.
Thanks. I'll stick close.
Ok. Realmente quiero buscando las... Y ya está. Okay.
I think that's everything. Most of the documents are in the ancient desert script, except these ones. These seem old as well, but the handwriting makes them stand out.
La fecha.
Right.
Ah, bueno, ordenar. Utilizar. Los refinados. Para otro momento lo leo.
Okay.
Maybe this person fell in by accident, like Mr. Jur and me.
Yeah. So, either
an optimist, huh? I wish I could be that sort of person.
That's right. You're this optimist. See.
Well, I appreciate the compliment. It's almost magical how words like that can make you feel like you can do anything. I only wish that magic could last a little longer. Until I figure out my new study topic, at least. Oh, looks like you were spot on, Paimon.
See? And all this talk about seniors and juniors. Whew, he sure talks a big talk.
Huh.
Alguien con experiencia.
What is it?
No, not at all. I was just thinking, and this might sound rude, but the way this person speaks is just so...
Tío.
You noticed too. I mean, it's good that he helped treat his companion's wound, but it didn't seem like it was out of kindness. More like he was looking out for his own self-interest, or thought he could get something out of it. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading too much into it.
Yeah, if you're both in this dangerous situation, if it were Paimon, she would write down the name of every single person.
Actually, I find Paimon's approach quite sensible. It makes sense from a safety perspective, too. That way, if anyone came to the rescue, the notes would be able to tell them everything they needed to know.
Whoa!
Well, I learned that from Madame Farazan, actually. I'm not speaking from personal experience or anything.
Maestra Laila.
Oh, no! I'm just a student.
It's...
Oh,
no! Anyway, from the looks of things, the Whoa! Hang on! They're the Ibis King. So...
Sorry. Who?
Nefer el rey Ibis.
Jeez, not again! Stop teasing her, traveler!
Sorry. Who?
El rey Ibis o Nefer.
Anyway, Nefer's, a friend of ours. And she's mentioned the Ibis King before, but not in much detail.
En resumen, hacemos como que sabemos, pero solo dura una línea. No le he contado nada de eso, Paibo. Compitamos todo el progreso de la historia principal. Y la trama de Nefer no tengo mucho. Esa también.
Oh, I see. Well, that's not too surprising. Most people in Sumeru know about King Deshret. Legend has it, King Deshret ruled the desert at the head of several wise retainers, guiding their people to pursue the limits of wisdom. He also left behind treasures for future generations, which continue to be relevant in nearly every research discipline. Now, this message indicates this student and his senior were rescued by the Ibis King. But to think it's possible to meet him in a place like this. We don't know when these notes were written, but didn't the 7 pillars disappear a long time ago? Yeah, the notes made it. Also, the mention of the... I'm not sure. Let's keep reading.
No quería hacer nada de esto. No confíes en el rey Ibis. Y tú, San.
Oh, this is a... Well, sounds like they made it out. Wait, but it says the Ibis King cannot be trusted. Huh. And the notes did make it seem like something wasn't quite right with him. Huh. Our friend said something similar. That the Ibis King was a liar. Maybe he wasn't one of the 7 pillars at all, but some kind of con artist, huh? What's that supposed to mean? I think Paimon raises a good point. Let's keep our guard up just in case. Alright, I think that's all the clues around here. How about we...
Mirak.
Oh, it's Mirak! That means Kaveh and the others should be around here, right?
Hello? Anyone up there?
Yeah,
You know, sound travels just fine in an empty chamber like this. You don't have to shout. Of course, if you're shouting to express your excitement at being reunited, by all means, pretend I never said anything.
Yelling like this is kinda exhausting. Come on, let's head back down.
Y bueno, ya nos reunimos poco a poco con los demás. Ya que estoy en la mitad de esta parte, voy a terminarlo antes. Mira, ahí hace vecino.
Wow, we all ended up in the same place, huh?
Yeah, what a coincidence.
Indeed. Or as I like to call it, the chai factor. No reply?
Just say it.
All right. Because it's spice to sweet brew again.
No sabes cuál te va a tocar.
Oh, hey, that's a new version.
Oh, wait, what? You've never heard that one?
Hoy está feliz.
What are you looking for?
A place to sit and read my book.
Oh, great.
Well, looks like everyone made it through unscathed. Let's take this chance to get some water, rest.
Yeah, let's debrief.
De agua y comentan todo lo que han descubierto. Y no había traído una caja de chocolate de verdad. Oh.
Okay, so we all learned a lot.
Yeah, but one thing's for sure. This place is tied to the Ibis King and so... Hey, Sino. You're the current representative of Hermanubis. Can you call him up for a sec?
El representante actual.
Of course. Just let me sense his presence.
No puede.
Just kidding. I can't sense him at all.
Jeez, Sethos. Did you set him up for that one? What are you, a two-man act?
Buen trabajo.
Sorry, Herman Nubis isn't like the Ibis King. He can possess me, but I can't talk to him whenever I want.
Ajá. No podemos hablar.
Oh, truly? Does that mean he's gone? Oh, I would have liked to reminisce about old times with him.
Sorry, Herman Nubis isn't like the Ibis King. He can possess me, but I can't talk to him whenever I want.
It... Of course it speaks. In fact, it is not an it at all. You do me a great offense.
Ese gato y habla con
It speaks! Esteemed cats,
Oh, this little contraption is still here.
Contraption? No.
Which means you do his assistant a great offense.
Huh? Well, I didn't mean... Well, I apologize. I wasn't referring to this Marak, but rather the thing that operates it. King Deshret was quite partial to it.
Lo que se fusiona, el que rey se lo tenía bastante cariño.
I have forgotten what it was called. It must have had an official name, albeit in the old tongue. Even if I did remember, I would need to translate it into modern language. It's not important. Marak's a fine name. Even better than the original, if you ask me. Who thought of it? And the remodeling, quite well done indeed. This Marak looks much happier in its current form. Oh, and the components should have model numbers written on them. You can look them up if you're curious.
Marcaban los componentes.
This cat talks a lot.
Quite the one-sided conversation.
Is this what the Ibis King was like?
He seems quite eloquent. I wonder if he plays cards.
Vistes o cartas.
Ha! I knew Marak was a great name. Go me.
Let's see, what page was I on again? Should have brought a bookmark.
Oh, puede ser, Alhacén cometió un error. Habrá sido el pensamiento de cada uno.
This cat talks. That all went over.
Esa forma del rey de la que hablan las notas. Ese gato. Hola, Toad.
Hello indeed. For you to know my name. Yes, I was not mistaken. You are special among your companions.
Está vivito. Oh, espera. Vivito Tinder.
Hello indeed. But you are all guests. It is only proper to invite you in. Come then, this way.
Ahora seguimos al gatito. Así tiene esta parte y lo demás se pega de lo que está en el... Perdón.
Hey!
Tablero. Más gatos.
Welcome to my humble abode.
Oh, your house sure is spacious.
I fear it's not quite what it used to be. In fact, it has long ceased to be my home at all. It belongs to the descendants of the cats I once raised.
Descendiente de los gatos que crié.
Such adorable creatures, aren't they? Take the one I'm borrowing here, for instance. A chubby fellow with such lovely fur.
En este que he tomado prestado.
Such adorable creatures, aren't they? Take the one I'm borrowing here, for instance. Anyway, tradition dictates that, alas, it's a first-come, first-served basis, you see. I fear with the passage of time, none are left.
Otros se lo han llevado.
What? So the
Treasure, you say? Not an inaccurate description. Yes, and no. I have the power to grant gifts inaccessible to the masses. The only requirement is answering a question. Of course, my questions were given unto me by King Deshret, who in turn received them from the Mistress of Flowers. There are 3 and no more.
Un presente de Rey Deshret que se las dio. Que se las regaló la maestra de la flor.
What causes our rise and fall? What obliterates love and hate? What determines truth and falsehood?
The more he talks,
I see. That must mean Gudars and Makaira managed to answer 2 of the 3.
La caída y el amor.
Another who understands.
Oh, so that's the event those 2 slabs are depicting.
Ah, priests and their records. A singular obsession, and quite boring too. After being imprisoned within Aru, I could, on occasion, take the form of a cat to converse with those around me. But I despised speaking to them.
Después que me cerraron, no me queda más que prefiero de vez en cuando un gato para charlar con la gente.
No conversational skills whatsoever.
Eso explica por qué jala mucho.
Now, humans like you who stumble in here from time to time, you are much more interesting.
hold on. We're getting off top the 3 questions you just mentioned.
Ah, that is a story that begins with King Deshret.
Mucho texto.
And we're in for another.
Nostalgia for the past is... And our king, he was such a... He watched us speak of the... We were his proud retainers. Yet, King Deshret's ambition was not destined to be allowed in a closed-off world such as this. So nothing went as planned. In fact, from the beginning, there were signs an outcome of this nature was inevitable. Because although there were 7 pillars, one was forever absent. Al-Ahmar would insist the Dendro Dragon Sovereign was one of us. But the dragon herself rejected that idea.
El Rey Dragón Soberano.
Huh. Like a card you can never seem to draw from your deck.
More like a card that was never in the deck to begin with.
Alas, that's just who Al-Ahmar was. And I always preferred chess to cards. In the end, life grew unbearable for our king. But, of course, those who remain must continue to live on. But subjects like us were less fortunate. After all, the fate of a retainer is decided by the king, including the chance to walk away. So it was then that King Deshret had Kroko, Goti, and I locked up within Aru, where we remain to this day.
Crocodilo, la oveja y... él es el ave.
So it was then that King Deshret had Kroko, Goti, and I locked up with...
Kroko. Goti?
So it was then that King Deshret had Kroko, Goti, and I locked up within Aru. Ah, of course. You're more familiar with their full names. Sobek, the Crocodile King, and Hereshef, the Goat King. And let me tell you, when it comes to chess, Hereshef was a habitual backseat strategist, always spewing nonsense from the sidelines. Well, Sobek was all too quick to take his terrible advice, to the point where I was the one who got accused of cheating.
So what is now?
Chess is an exercise in patience. In fact, neither of them were good at chess. Even so, we played together often. And since I was always the winner, we got along quite well. What are you laughing at? Were we not good friends?
¿Quién se ríe? Le está contando en videollamada.
What are you laughing at?
No one's laughing.
No, not you. It's Goatee. He's laughing for no reason again. Can you not hear him? Ah, right. Of course you can't. The two of them are inside Aru, as am I, so only I can hear them.
What is even going on? Has he, like, started to lose it after being...
That does happen to prisoners serving life sentences.
Speaking of which, how's Azar doing these days?
Oh, sí. El chico que quiso llevarse todo.
I doubt he's doing much of anything.
Speaking of which, how's Azar doing these days? Just what I wanted to hear.
What is the meaning of this? You doubt my words? I have half a mind to not talk at all.
Oh, no. They're not questioning you.
Getting to the part about the 3 questions.
Ah, yes. Before I entered Aru, King Deshret said I could be released from my eternal seal if I chose humans who could provide the correct answers to those 3 questions.
Ibas a ver.
The first person who caught my eye was Gudars. I asked him, "What causes our rise and fall?" He answered, "Conspiracy and betrayal, for it renders the righteous and wise unable to succeed, and thus nations fall." I found his answer quite interesting, so I bestowed upon him the power to deceive. The second human I chose was Makaira. I asked her, "What obliterates love and hate?" She said unto me, "I have nothing left to lose. Vengeance alone can quench both love and hate." I found this to be another fascinating response, so I granted her the power to be love.
But both of them ended up...
Now then, young one, riddle me this. Did their answers point to this fate, or was it the power I bestowed upon them that determined their end?
Cayeron porque Dios dio el poder que confirió.
I'm just an observer who doesn't understand their circumstances, so I can't answer.
A clever reply. I do not wish to comment either. It is all in the past at this point. My only wish was for their answers to be acknowledged by King Deshret's rules, and bring me one step closer to freedom. As for the final person, her fate remains to be seen, so I will not reveal her name. I asked her, "What determines truth and falsehood?" and found her answer quite compelling, so I bestowed upon her a gift to match. As you can see, however, I have not been freed, so it's clear the answer she gave at that time was wrong. But alas, 3 people were chosen and 3 questions were asked, so now all I can do is wait. Wait until her wisdom is in line with the rules set forth by my king. Until she has found the true answer to that question.
No wonder there was no 3rd stone slab then. Or perhaps you're just not ready to include her in the story. Though that might be a generous interpretation.
Well, it's not merely because her story remains unfinished.
No termina su historia.
As the remaining priests of this place left or passed on, there were none left to record the events that followed.
La marcha muerte de los sacerdotes, que no queda nadie.
Besides, stone slabs are few and far between in the Great Red Sands. In the sprawling desert, very few things or people, even but sometimes if that young man from several centuries ago had been willing to answer my question, would I have left Aru by now?
Wait, so there was someone else?
Of course, it has been thousands of years after all. All sorts of people have stumbled upon this place, but I only chose the special ones. If that young man from several centuries ago had... That young man had such a singular intelligence though his companion, by contrast, was rather average.
The author of those...
Ah, yes, I think that was his name. In truth, I was unsure whether I should grant him my third remaining gift.
Ah, su tercer regalo.
He was, of course, exceedingly clever, but he was also mistrustful and narcissistic in equal measure, and there did not seem to be a line he was unwilling to cross. Too much power could be dangerous in the hands of someone like him. So I found myself rather relieved when he declined my...
Oh, he turned you down?
Yes, he said he didn't need it. I still remember the look in his eyes. Nothing stood out per se, and still I could sense contempt and disdain I could not give an exact reason, but on instinct I just knew. It would not end well to get close to a man like that.
Uri, cuando era estudiante en la academia.
The author of those notes we found? The student named Zandik?
He said he didn't need it. So, I tricked him. Stick close to your companion, I said. Only the descendants of Tulatula can come and go as they please. Leave him behind, and there is no escape for you.
Okay.
So, does that mean his companion wasn't a descendant of Tulatula?
Oh no, that part was true. The lie was in the other half. Anyone can enter or exit this place. There are no restrictions. I saw that his companion was exhausted and was concerned Zandik might leave him behind. Or worse, that some other accident might befall him. So I made up an excuse to prevent Zandik from going a step too far. Oh, and speaking of, Sandik's companion had the same blue hair and pointed ears as you.
Pelo azul y oreja.
Wait! Does that mean Layla's also a descendant of Tulatula?
Indeed. When Hermanubis founded that city, he took in many who had nowhere else to go. Today, their progeny are scattered to the four winds, and indeed are far more numerous than I could have imagined.
So the person you protected could have been my ancestor.
Yes, yes.
Could I...
Of course. I have nothing but time.
Did you also save me and a man named Jur?
Ah, sí, hace unos días.
I did. You two were quite unlucky bumping into a device King Deshret once used to measure human brain power. That contact caused more knowledge than you could handle to flood into your minds.
La capacidad mental de las personas.
So I replaced that knowledge with simpler repetitive information. Of course, the side effect being the same thought repeating over and over again in your mind, but that should resolve itself in time.
How many moons?
Yes, that was the phrase I used in your head. I forgot the other one, though. I believe it had something to do with food.
How many moons are there in the sky?
Both were spur-of-the-moment decisions, so no need to dwell on the meaning too much. Both were spur-of-the-moment decisions, so no need to dwell on the meaning too much. As I said, young one, you are most welcome. If you're inclined to return the favor, perhaps you could turn off that device so no one else can trigger it?
I see. Thank you, Lord Ibis King.
There's only so much a cat's paw can do, so I'm afraid this is something I must leave to you. Or Marak, I suppose. Oh, such is the fate of things here. For that reason, the gifts of bygone eras, be they tied to your blood or technological in nature, are not to be revered. They are tools, nothing more.
Todos los días se rompe algo nuevo.
Disrespectful? I simply make the most of what I have. Besides, our king has been gone all these years. What good does it do to revere him now?
Oh, are you talking to the Goat King again?
No, Croco this time. He's pestering me for another game of chess. Says he wants to even the score. Wishful thinking, if you ask me. If we counted one push-up for every loss, he'd owe me 300,000 by... Of course, that's just a rough estimate.
It appears that's something you like.
I suppose so. All right then. Time for me to extend my winning streak. And for you all to head home.
Bueno, adiós, gato.
In truth, deep down, I know even the answers to those 3 questions will not change my fate.
Alteran su destino.
But that is for me to reckon with. Go on now.
No sé de qué hay. Otro cierto.
Excuse me. Do you even know what time it is? I've harvested 3 crops of tomatoes while you've been gone.
You're exaggerating, Professor.
I'm making a point.
The sincerest apologies for keeping you waiting, Professor Cyrus.
See, that's what I call...
Nope. It went way smoother than we expected, actually.
I presume the investigation is complete.
Explícanlo por Rio.
Oh my, did you? If you've read the work from the Vahumana Dashan, you would know that the Ibis King has, well, let's call it a mixed record. Perhaps he softened up a bit in his old age, and that's why he chose to help you.
La edad o el aburrimiento.
Or perhaps he just didn't have a good enough reason not to help us. See? Marak agrees.
How do you even know that's what Marak meant? That could have just been a happy noise.
In any case, there's a lot to be happy about. We figured out what happened to Layla and Jer, and there were some unexpected takeaways too.
Yeah, I never expected to learn about my ancestry. I've always thought of myself as just an ordinary student. I never would have even considered something like that could be true.
Ajá. Estudiante normal.
Come to think of it, our ancestors might even have been friends at some point.
Huh? You're right. Maybe I should take a trip back home to see if I can find any records about that.
Imágenes del Ron 11 años, y Dotori. Si nota viejo y Najia va a ver, quién sabe. Vuelve a ver a Najia. Un dios y menores, ya. Hizo reclama por que estaba con él.
Oh, I was just throwing that out there.
It's fine. My advisor gave me a break, and I still have a few days left, so... Oh, wait. My study topic. I haven't made any progress at all. No. I need to focus on that instead.
Ah, la universidad.
Right.
Ajá, un esposo con una bruja y la arconte es un estudiante normal. Exacto.
Couldn't you help her, Professor?
Huh? No, I could never.
Me, you say? I'm from the Spatamar Darshan, and all I have to offer are my homegrown tomatoes. Although I suppose it's not impossible. I can...
You really don't have to. It sounds like a lot of work.
Hardly. A few passing questions while we water the plants? It's...
Thank you so much.
Of course. Now it's getting late. Some say desert nights are the sun taking mercy on us after the heat of the day. So...
En la Serena 2 terminado. Ya está terminado. Largo porque 3 horas, pero ya está. Todo leve. Estaría largo, pero eso... tiradas. Poco a poco elaboró para un lazo y ya me estaría retirando. Elementalista, creo que esa es la misma que Lisa, no creo. Muchas gracias. Unos dos. Gracias, Lana. No sé si hacer.
This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life.
Y por eso es de la escuela de Lisa. Ah. Lo que hace mucho ruido en 4, 3, 2, 1. Otro que hace mucho ruido ahora.